So take a listen to this story. This story just pisses me off, man. And we need to start doing something about this because this is ridiculous. So check this out.
The worst thing they can do is say no. So I was just in the gym and I saw a very attractive woman in there, okay? She was like partially Asian. I like Asian women. That's besides the point. She was probably 40 years old. I'm 24, but she was very, very attractive. She might have been in her mid-30s. Anyway, she was working out and I was working out. I didn't want to say anything to her while she was working out, so I waited until she was done working out and she was like over in the stretch area stretching. Mind you, I have not said anything to a girl in the gym in years. So I'm like, what the hell? This woman is very attractive, so I'm going to go say hi. The worst thing she can do is say no. So she had her headphones on. I walked up to her. I said, hey, what's your name? I shit you not. She gave me the dirtiest look of all time and said, I'm married. And I just kind of laughed. I was like, oh, sorry, and kind of walked away. 5 minutes later, the employees at the gym come up to me and say, hi, we have had multiple reports of you harassing women in the gym. I was like, multiple reports? I just asked that lady what her name was. They were like, yeah, we know. We saw the cameras. It wasn't a big deal.
There. This would be a perfect interaction if he came up to her. She said, no, I'm married. That's it. They went after her. But just because she did that, she sexualized herself. 100% guarantee you, like 99.9% I can guarantee you that she came in the yoga pants. You can see her 3 sets of pussy lips, right? You can see her ass. You can see her titties because she's wearing tight shirts, you know. She's doing that on purpose. What do you think? You're coming in looking like a prostitute, like a girl that's asking for a good fucking, right? You don't want guys to hit on you? This is a problem. Like, you know, we need to create a gym for men only. Like, honestly. And I promise you guys, I promise you, a gym for men and gym for women, and I promise you 90% of women will not go to the gym because 90% of them go to the gym to get attention. And if you dumbass hoe come into the gym looking like you need a good fucking, and then you complain that somebody came up to you and said hi to you, but not only that you said hi to you, you complain that he's sexually somehow, you don't feel uncomfortable. That's fucking ridiculous. Make a gym for men, and this problem will go away. But let's go.
But this woman is upset that you asked her that. So slowly the worst she can say is no is becoming way worse. So the employees then inform me that my presence at the gym is making this woman extremely uncomfortable and I have to leave for the night. I didn't look at her. I didn't even see her after I asked her name. So they were like 5 minutes away from closing anyway, so I was like, all right, I was almost done with my workout anyway, I'll just leave.
That man had a lot of grace to not get very upset about being accused of something that...
I would be freaking upset. I would say, no, I'm not going out. I didn't do nothing wrong. I came up to say hi. Is it not okay to talk to people? Is it not okay to freaking come up and talk to people, right? He didn't ask her if he can, hey, can I touch your ass or can I slap you, right? He just came up and say, hey, what's up? Hi. And she flipped out. Wow, that's ridiculous, man. I'd be like, hey, if you're kicking me out of the gym because she complained that I said hi to her, I'm gonna freaking sue you, and then I'm gonna sue her. Gotta start suing these bitches. And you dumb cunt, if you're saying this, go work out at home. Nobody wants to see your ass and titties in the gym, right? To 95% of you, stop dressing like sluts. You're not going to a strip club, right? To perform. You're going to the gym to work out.
Something that he didn't do. And especially to have like camera evidence of that. What is frustrating is that in this culture today, that even if that woman feels that way, even when there's a video showing the interaction and that it was not inappropriate and that maybe she is exaggerating it, or maybe she just like truly feels that way, but it's coming from her own triggers, that the outside people, so the people that are working at the gym, can't just say to her, I don't think this is valid enough to kick that man out of the gym. And instead, it's like it has to be very carefully handled, and they're going to automatically side with that woman because they don't want that fallback. Because let's just be honest, she's going to be the one to make a fuss and he's not. he didn't make a fuss, right? He walked out of the gym. And it's not fair, though, to him to have to internally take that and to have to leave the gym. And can you imagine if they were like kicking him out of the gym, like forever, officially, and then he doesn't even have his like safe spot for his mental health and for like, there's just so many factors to this that are unfair to a man, and yet he's expected to just kind of handle it and move on. Again, I think that is admirable of him to be able to do.
The worst thing they can do.
Yeah, that's very unfair to him because he's a man. He sees a hot chick. He doesn't know if she's married or not. It doesn't say it on your ass or on your tits or on your shirt anywhere that I'm married, right? You're looking hot. He wants to take a chance. Don't be freaking offended. Say thank you for being interested in me. I'm married, and that's it. Walk away. But no, you're starting to make it problems. Come on, guys. Make a gym. Somebody make a gym for men. There should be a freaking, at least in every county, there should be a gym for men. I'm just pissed because we all know these bitches are going to the gym to get looked at, to get checked out like you're a freaking doctor, right? They know you got that Superman eyesight, you know?